too warm right now.
Yeah, it's hot. I hope we don't have to do that every time. I'd like to start working with these guys more regularly.
Yeah.
So a lot of this becomes like, we have to stop and do 20 people, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the timer on our scenario now.
Yep, okay.
So it's 12:36. Are we on? Oh, I'm on box now. Okay,
Yeah, I'll clear up the comms here once we get going.
yeah. first aid bag and the 24-hour kit, and then we'll follow that up with Jeff and Doug with the airbag and the baptist gun.
Sorry, who's the ECP? Okay, so can we do, we'll make sure once we're all configured, we'll do a brief build-up plan.
Sounds good.
Remember to unplug. So for now, I've got this stuff, guys. If you want to unload the basket, it'll get you to flake out the 110 main load line and 60-foot auxiliary load line.
Okay.
You can connect them together, flake them out on this side of the machine.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay, we can unload our gear out of there. We'll unload the CDFL gear and we'll close the basket and make sure not to forget to remove the thing once the basket's closed. I can just set it right over here somewhere. Doesn't be too far away. That's fine. Yep. Yep. Come out. Take it to the side and stuff.
Just have to push the bottom of the door. Take the main line out and flake that around and connect the auxiliary to it. I got the helicopter and over here. Harness, and event harness. Okay, we're gonna need all that as well. Back to this side for now. Oh, that's a tag. Hey.
if you can get the 4 harnesses out of there and the screamer suit out and get everybody harnessed up. Hey Hannibal, this wasn't, we didn't talk about this, I believe this is a tagline.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, so can this live back in the basket?
No, you can just leave it with all the other empty gear bags, you'd be fine.
Okay, and where would you like all those placed?
Somewhere where they're not going to blow away.
Maybe in a vehicle?
Yeah, near the vehicle would be fine.
Or in?
Yeah. In, beside,
Something like that? Oh, okay. It wasn't for the spotter? Because I want him on a push to talk, not on a box? Yeah. Cool. I was wondering why it was in there. I'll just plug it in now.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hi.
Hey, sorry, I had to get put a
Oh, the push to talk was in it?
Well, I didn't have my helmet on.
Right.
And we're on one, right?
We are, yes.
I was like, I could hear it, and I was like, oh, I don't have my helmet on. The radio's not working. That way it's not flapping around like the wing, catching air time.
You want to take the screamer in?
We'll do a briefing with everybody, but no, it'll go in the second. Can it get shoved in with the ARP bag?
It was like 20 years.
Nice, Dave.
Going, yeah, I said, which one of you guys are going and knocking on the door?
Well, who parks blocking anybody in to begin with? Like,
that's what I said.
okay. Storage bags. That's in there. That bag, that bag, that bag, and that bag. Second one. That's gonna go away. That's gonna go away. That's gonna go away. Hi. Hi. Extra bags?
Yep.
Okay.
Something in here or?
Yep. And that's what you like, Hannibal? You got a 110-foot leg and you got one 50-foot.
That's perfect. Thank
Good.
you.
Perfect.
So all the empty bags, you can zip them up and then put them inside the yellow bag.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Then I'm going to give you 2 more red bags to put in there next.
What's that? Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, I had already thrown 3 in the back. We've got lots.
It's right there. That feels looser.
Huh?
That feels looser.
You want to be able to breathe?
Wow.
Okay, off you go. You want your in or out?
Oh, in. Can I get it in?
Yep. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Should be good.
Thank you. Thank you much. What's spare airworthy beaner? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'll come with. Oh, you've got 2 bags sitting behind your truck, Jeff. There's 2 bags sitting behind your truck. I imagine you won't be driving away before those bags are repacked, but just so you know.
Thank you for telling me.
Has everybody been double checked? No? You ready?
I keep sticking my antenna up, nose.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Where do you have yours?
Pocket down here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, look good.
Oh yeah.
They were not easy to see.
To find them? No, it's harder to find. It's hard to find people in the air sometimes.
It didn't have that.
Yeah, it was tough.
I'm thinking, are we on the wrong page? Okay, so, sorry, you want me taking, I'm going to...
What's that? Oh, put a check here.
That in 24 hours, it's supposed to be done.
I don't know what
Yeah, I'm just asking Nick what he wants me to go down
Just
with.
a
First aid.
second airworthy beaner, you know.
Hmm?
This one is. I feel okay?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Good.
Can you pull my hood out?
Hood out?
Actually, you know what? It's probably better in,
It's probably better in, I think, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, our plans are wise. We'll go over this with Hannibal, but I just want to make sure that we're all good and any questions come out first. D is going to be a spotter. Jennifer and I are going in first. First aid bag, 24-hour bag. Coming in. We'll get on site. You guys are going to come in second. You have ARP and screamer suit in that bag, and you have vacuum, full body vacuum splint in that bag.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Okay, I got a spare lanyard. This is spare. Okay. So then you guys will come in. We'll package. We'll probably, just to save time, bring out the subject in the screamer suit whilst you guys are packaging in the vacuum split. Just some concurrent. We don't all have to wait for that, right? And then we'll bump out after that. Same kind of order. So one with the patient and the screamer back to here, one out with the stretcher out to here, and then 2 out with the remaining gear. Does that work for all you guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
Who do you want to come out with?
I haven't. This is where it would probably change. I would probably come out last if this was a task, but I imagine because of the training day, they're going to want to see me do some flights with screamer suits and stretchers. So let's make that decision on scene with Nolan, and then we'll communicate that back to Hannibal. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
So overall plan?
So the helicopter's configured for Class D. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
You can lead the briefing, and I'll step in when I need anything to talk to you about it.
Cool. Situation. We have 2 injured individuals on the side of a log pile up over here in the woods. One's in red, flagged us down. Report of slipped, fallen ankle injury. When they fell, landed awkward, and numbness from the waist down. That subject's going to have to be removed via aerial rescue platform, stretcher. Subject's hiking partner there has a backpack from what we were told. She's going to be removed via screamer suit. Denise is going to be our spotter. Weather, as you see it, nothing crazy forecasted in. Hazards, it is not a super clear open area. There are some trees and some things we have to navigate, as well as a giant pile of logs right nearby. Mission, complete a CDFL extraction back to this point, which would be staging, where BC ambulance can receive subjects as a handoff. Execution phase 1, planning and preparation. We've obviously done a recce flight already. We've identified on-scene hazards, landed back here in staging. We've all completed a buddy check, correct? Has anybody not been checked at this point in time? Okay. We've.
Sorry to interrupt. I will need one of you to go over the helicopter belly band rigging top to bottom.
Can that be our spotter once we're completed this?
Definitely.
Perfect. You're good with that? Awesome. We've got our gear assembled. Everything has a sling on it now, correct? Buckles have all been checked and everything's ready for flight?
No.
Okay. Check your bag before you hook it up. Any other questions in planning preparation? Okay, movement of the search area is going to be, well, we're more or less here. We're going to bump into phase 3, execution of the mission. So you guys will complete gear checks there. We'll like to complete a radio check as well with you in the aircraft with each individual that's going to be flying. When you're up, we will hook up with, again, the 2 of us with the 2 bags, right?
2 of you, so you and
Jennifer.
Okay.
We'll go first. We'll identify to you who's going to be providing you hand signals and voice comms. And then we'll get it inserted, come off. We're going to do hand comms below canopy, hand signals below canopy. Then we'll release, off to you. You're going to come back to pick up you 2 with the VSB and the airbag, right? Clip up. You guys make sure you let Hannibal know who's going to be comms. Same thing, hand signals below canopy. Once on scene, we'll operate as if it's a task, with a slight version of double checking with Nolan what he needs to see for today. And then we will communicate that back to Hannibal via VHF on what the plan is leaving the site. And we'll all end up back here for a phase 5 debrief. Questions on the plan?
That all sounds good. Just so you guys know, usually if, say the heli gets back to staging, if I'm not needed for more than like 5 to 10 minutes, I'll shut the helicopter down.
Okay.
If it's going to be a quick turnaround, I'll land and keep the thing spinning.
In this case, it should be a quick turnaround because I'm not going to leave everybody there while we do the packaging.
Yep.
We're going to bump the hiking partner off right away in a screamer suit, so it's